This conference will now be recorded.
Hey guys, today we are going to discuss what we discussed yesterday. What are things we discussed? Okay, we discussed about the Jenkins history, right? First Jenkins history, then what we done Jenkins Java installation, and then Java installation, and then Jenkins installation in Linux. In Linux server we done, right? On Windows you can run the only one jar. For that, if you install Java, we can run the directly Java F1 and then what we done? We done like a small like a Jenkins dashboard explanation. Jenkins dashboard explanation, and then Jenkins first project, first job, and then what we done? We discussed about the Jenkins and GitHub integration. GitHub integration. These are the topics we done in the yesterday class, right? Now today class we are going to discuss about the one of the tool maven. Okay, one of the tool maven. We'll discuss this. Don't worry about this. What is the maven and all? Okay, why we need maven? Okay, this is maven is for the build tool. Okay, this is a build tool we are calling. This build tool for the different programming language you can use as a build tool here. Okay, why the programming languages and all, right? Now for example, developers, what they will do, they are going to develop a code, right? That it may be Java, PHP, .NET, Android, iOS, whatever may be, they develop the code. While developing, they will use some tools, okay, for building their code, downloading the jar files and creating the project structure, compiling the automatically structure. Okay, it will checking for the deploying to the servers, everything what they will do, they will going to be adding the libraries. Okay, those kind of things they don't want to do manual stuff, and they will do the installing the some of the build tools they will use, and the build tools will be they will going to use for the to reduce their work, to reduce the work, and also it will going to be very fast. Okay, without build tools, what are the things we are going to do manually? If I am the developer, what are the things I need to do without any build tool? Without any build tool, without any build tool, what are the things I need to be do without build tools? Okay, now what I will do, I need to create a project structure. Create a project structure first, like as where is my main classes are there, where is my test classes are there, where is my I will put the my lib folder where I need to put the web.xml file. This if it is Java, okay, we need to create the all the stuff where I need to put the my configuration files. These are the things I need to be take care of the if I do manually creating the project folder structure. Okay, and then what I will do, if I want to develop one project, one software, means what I will do, I will use some libraries, right? Some libraries. Library means that is using that software we are going to develop our application. For example, Java, if I am developing Java application, means I will use the Java libraries. If I am using the Spring libraries, I will use. If I have Android libraries, I will use. Okay, what are the programming application they are developing, those libraries they will use. What is the library means? The company whatever they are providing, right? That is the libraries they will provide. Using that libraries, and we'll develop our own options, our own applications we are going to build on top of that. Okay, whatever you have requirement, taking that library, we will implement the our code, our project. Okay, that libraries we need to be add in the project. How to add? If you're not there any build tool, I need to download the libraries. Download the libraries first. Once I need to download the libraries, what I will do, I need to be paste into my lib folder in the project section. Lib folder in the project section. Okay, then only it will take the libraries. Okay, fine. Today what happened, then now as like last year what happened, one version is there. Now I added to new advanced feature. What I will do, I will do the delete the old jar file, old libraries. I need to download the new version, And again, that is also removing, uploading, and everything. I need to be take care without any build tools. Okay, I need to be, if you want to update the new version of that old one, I need to do it. New one I need to download from the internet. I need to keep it into my lib folder. This we need to take care of the manually. Okay, I need to compile my code. I need to compile my code, and I need to test my code. Okay, I need to deploy my code. What are the things? What are the things you want to do? Those things which can be do the manually. It will take a lot of time to. And also, if I do put the libraries, my project, if I want to deploy this, my project weight also it will be very high. Weight means that is the size of the project also will be very high. If you put the all libraries in your project, instead of that, what we'll do, we'll use any build tools. Okay, the build tool we don't want to do that. When the internet connection will be there, that will be download the libraries whatever the you mentioned in the build tool project structure. Okay, that we are going to see now. Okay, these are the things without any build tools. These are the things we need to take care of the. There is a many. These are the main. Okay, now we need to take care of the all these steps in the by using the build tools. Without using the build tools, we are going to be use this all stuff. If you are using build tools, the build tools will provide the all this stuff inbuilt. Okay, this will take care of the creating. If any build tool, okay, it will get a project structure, it will download the libraries, it will compile the code, it will test the code, it will deploy the code, everything, starting the server, stopping the server, everything it will be take care of the build tools. Everything it will take care of the build tools. Okay, I will write the notes, I will show that. Okay, you will get more clear on this. Okay. Okay, now what is maven is like we'll come up with the maven. Okay, without understand the problem without maven or whatever build tools. Okay, adding the set of jars in the project structure, creating the right project structure, building and deploying the projects, everything we need to be take care of them manually. Okay, what build tools will do, it will create a project structure, it will create even document also it will do. Okay, it make project structure very easily, it will provide the uniform build process. Okay, it provide the project information, document under everything. Okay, it will use to migrate to the new feature for the any one of the tool also. Okay, and these are the things we'll do for us: reporting, SEM, releases, distribution. Okay, if you want to deploy into the new version, how we'll do, we can get the manually versioning, right? Even manual will do the new version for us automatically. Okay, automatically for us. Okay, these are the build tools. We are build tools purpose. Okay, now we will discuss about the maven, that is the build tools future. Okay, any build tool it will do that, but there is some difference on there if you use the maven. Okay, what are the build tools are there in the market? Let me discuss that. Okay, before maven they will use the and. Okay, then maven. Okay, now latest things they will come into the most of the project granny. Okay, and if you are using python they will use the grape or egg or wheel. Okay, okay, if you are using a .NET project, they will use the MS build. Okay, if it is .NET, that is some other build tools where that is a different types of build tools they are going to use for the creating the these are the topics they will be create automatically for us. Okay, if this is a main use for the Java project kind of things, if you use the these three for Python related, this use for the .NET related, those kind of build tools they will use for without they don't want to this stuff manually, it will take care of the all this stuff build tools. Okay, fine, they will that. Okay, fine, you are saying that. Now we are going to discussing about the maven, right? What is maven? Maven is a software to providing the, it will be a build tool and project management tool. Okay, it is a build tool and as well as a project management tool. Okay, what why I'm taking the project management tool means it will provide the documentation also, it will provide the automated life cycle also. Okay, everything it will give the automatical for us. Even it will go for deploy also, it will going for the releases, stopping the server, starting the server, everything it will take care of the inbuilt features. Okay, we need to add the some plugins, that's it. Inside the plugins we are going to add that in the maven in our project. Okay, it will take care of the everything automatically. Okay, now now if they will ask that, okay, what are the build tools, maven, other than maven, any build tool means, okay, and is there, you can say. If you say and, okay, if you don't say I don't know, like they will leave it. If you say and I have, if you didn't say else, they will ask that what is the difference between the and maven, they will ask that. Now what happened, and also one of the build tool and maven also build tool and project management tool. It is and only the build tool and this is the project management tool. And only it is a only tool. It's maven is a framework. Maven is a framework. And is the they don't have a inbuilt life cycle. What is the life cycle? We'll discuss. Okay, what is the life cycle of that? We'll cycle. Inbuilt life cycle it has there. Inbuilt life cycle it has. Okay, now these are the main reasons for the difference between the ant and maven. Okay, I already written here some of the difference. You can go through this. Okay, this is the main difference. Ant does not have the formal conversation. Need to be provided. We need to provide that in build.xml file. Maven having the very important pom.xml. Pom full form is a project object model. Okay, pom.xml file. Everything will mention the all jar files in the pom.xml file only. All jar. This is a basic kind of questions in the interview. This kind of questions in the interview. Okay, that's why we are going to discuss about the complete maven. Okay, now good to know, right? If you know more thing about the maven, that is a very nice actually. Okay, you can explain from developers also. Okay, these are the differences are there. Okay, now we can go through this whatever I declared, like same thing. Okay, and having the build.xml, maven having the pom.xml. This pom.xml is the main file for the maven. This is the main file for the maven. What is the file? Pom.xml. Okay, it contains the, there is a lot of things are there in this. Project name, what is the project version, what are the plugins I need to use, what are the jar files I need to use, what are the servers I need to run, what are the servers I need to deploy. Okay, those things it contains the in this maven file. Okay, in the inside maven pom.xml file we are going to declare that. Okay, okay, fine. This maven we are going to discuss now. Okay, this maven having the maven architecture. Now we are going to discuss about the maven architecture. Okay, maven architecture. Before going to maven architecture, we are going to discuss about the pom.xml file. Right, let me take a pom.xml file. Inside pom.xml, what happened? They will have the like as group id, tags, different tags. Okay, group id. Okay, com.madhu. Okay, and then okay, artifact id. Artifact is the project name. Artifact is the project name. This is my sample project. If I say the sample project, sample project. Okay, and remember one thing, and packaging, version packaging. Okay, for example, version, particular version number. Okay, snapshot or release. Okay, and then this is the, I will show the real one. Okay, just for like, sample purpose of written here. Okay, and then they will have the some dependencies tag. Dependencies is the parent tag. Inside dependencies, again dependencies tags they have. And if you they want to add the particular jars, they will add into the inside dependency. They will go for the again group id and which company is providing this jar file. Group id, this is the developers will take care. Okay, no worries about this. Okay, group id means com.java, for example. Okay, for example. Okay, group id, close the tag. Yeah, see, that's why I'm showing that sample one. Okay, sample one. Okay, that's correct. Okay, just by mistake I have written here. Okay, the tag should be closed for the same, by mistake I have written. Okay, group id, this sample purpose I'm doing. Group id, artifact id. Okay, fine, good to find out. Artifact id means this is my servlet jar files, for example. It may be wrong, that names also. Okay, just for sample structure purpose I'm going to write it here. Artifact id. Okay, there may be version. I will show this. I will show this in the real time version. This particular, for example, 3.0. Okay, and then version. Okay, and then when you are going to use, this is for the runtime or scope also. The scope is for what? Interviewer also they will ask what is the scopes in the maven. That is the scope means when I want to run this, I want to pull this in jar file, this jar file using for the this jar file. When I need to use this runtime or compile time or test time, we are going to use the runtime or compile time or test time. Okay, test purpose I am using the jar file, and run purpose I am going to using this for jar file. Those kind of scopes we have. Okay, like this samples one. Okay, if you have another one, they will close the dependency, first dependency here. Now if you want another jar, same structure will be there. Again some more dependency tag they will create, and they will be close this dependency tag. One more dependency they will do, like here they will do blah blah, like same stuff they will do. Their number of dependencies they will add, and okay fine. This for example, this is a var, like I will already have this here. I will show later on. If you want, I will show it now. Even we are going to see that if you are going to create the project, right? We are going to see that. Okay, this is a form.xml file. Okay, group ID, artifact ID. Okay, model version. It will get that dependencies, inside dependencies, dependency group ID, scope or test purpose, and again one more dependency and build plugins. Okay, these are the plugins. Means if you want to get the var file or jar file, executable jar file, executable var file, you want to create one repository, you want to push the code into Nexus repository, that plugins, those are the comes under the plugins. Okay, these are the files. Okay, clear? These are the things. Okay, fine. I declare all dependencies in the maven.pom.xml file. How it will be download the var files. Okay, maven having the 3 repositories. Maven having the 3 repositories. Remember, it's important. Maven lifecycle. Okay, this maven lifecycle, maven architecture. Okay, maven 3 repositories. One is the local repository, local repo, and another one is the remote repo, and then another one is the central repo. Okay, let me draw the diagram. You will get more clear on this. Okay, first I have in the local repository. I have the local repository, and then I have a remote repository, and then I have a central repository. Okay, for example, all jar files. First, what happened if I run the first time? It will don't, if you don't have the jar files. Okay, if in the local system you don't have a jar files in your local system, the local system, the jar files is location is very important, very important. .m2 folder. Okay, where your all jar, like as maven jar files is located in your system is .m2 folder. Where is this .m2 folder is located? Go to C drive, users, your username, C drive in this Windows system. Okay, in this in Linux users will, and then go to for the maven and then .m2. Okay, .m2. I will show that Linux also. Okay, some other time. Okay, here users slash username slash, okay, C drive users username, and then .m2. .m2 will say inside there is a repositories, and repositories there have the lot of files. I will show that after that. Okay, this is a local repository. If you in the pom.xml you mention the var file name, right? Jar file name, libraries we are calling that jar file name. It will be already located in your local system. In your local system, it won't go this repositories. It won't ask the this repositories because of that jar file is located in your system. It's not required because of again it won't download. Again it won't download. Okay, fine. It is not there. It will ask the your remote repository. This remote repository they will add in the settings.xml file. Okay, there is a 2 files are important. I am going to discuss that. Okay, there is a 2 files are important. All libraries are inside the pom.xml dependencies. All dependencies are available in the pom.xml file. All dependencies, project dependencies. And server related configuration will be go for the settings.xml file. Okay, settings.xml file having the all server details like a nexus repository, proxies, okay, and then whatever listeners, everything it will go for the settings.xml file. I mentioned here also that I will show that. Okay, everything with the server related configuration, server username, server URL, everything will go to under settings.xml file. In pom.xml file, all libraries, jar files, plugins, project name, project version, everything will goes to under pom.xml file. Very very important interview question. Okay, what is settings.xml, what is pom.xml? Pom.xml contains the all about our project related libraries, and settings.xml contains all about our server details, proxy details, kind of username, passwords, everything is available under settings.xml file. It's very very important interview question. Okay, fine. Next, okay, fine. I declared the pom.xml in my library. I found in my m2 folder. Okay, if it is not found, I will if I configure the remote repository, it will check in the remote repository. Okay, the same. I need this pom.xml library in your repository. Okay, I don't have a in my repository. So what it will do? It will go for the again here to here, here to here. It will go that. Okay, anything if I don't have find out in the local and remote repository, and it will ask the central repository. This central repository is what will do. This central repository where this central repository, and then this is the remote repository, and this is the local repository. Very very important, clearly understand local repository. And then if you have not found the your jar file in your local, it will go for remote repository. If you have not found the remote repository also, it will go for central repository, and it will go and it will download and it keep it into your local repository. It will go, it will download and it will keep it into your, where is local repository? .m2 folder. It will keep it into .m2 folder. If you the next time you are building, this is first time building. If I do next time building, I don't want, right? It won't go at all because of the everything, what are the required things is related. Just it is first time to build time only, it will take the download from the internet or remote repository. If you are already built that job first time, the everything will be you have in the local system, until unless the new version will be came into the picture, that time only to download, or else the old one only it will use for the in your local system. I will show the local repository in my system. But for example, you don't have the, until unless if you not install the maven in your system, you won't get the .m2 folder. You must be install the maven in your system, then or else only you won't get. Okay, or else you won't get the m2 folder, users and username and c .m2 folder. Inside that repositories, go to repositories. This is a, I told, right, artifact id. For example, and 1.16.15, they don't have the library here. I will go a little bit back. Repositories, some example, take that ASM library. Inside ASM there is a different types of, again, ASM dot, I told, right, com dot madhu dot, like the ASM dot ASM analysis dot 3.2 version, and then some libraries. It will keep it into this library. If I have mentioned this library inside form.xml, it won't download again. It won't download because of I have already having the this library in my local system. It will take from local only. Okay. Then if it not found here, if you configure the remote server, it will go. If you not configure the remote server, it won't go. Directly it will go for central repository. Okay, fine. It remote repository means in my organization. Okay, these two are the, this is your local desktop, this is local desktop. This is in the remote repository having the your in your organization, some shareable remote repository. Okay, servers we have, right? That is servers we are calling the remote repository. What is the central? Where is the central is located? It is located in the internet. Okay, it is available in the over the internet. I will show that. Okay, where is the maven repository? Go to search in the maven repository. Okay, just maven repository. Okay, go to maven repository here. Now search with the which jar you want. This is the maven repository. This is the maven repository. Which jar you want to download? Like for example, JSON jar file I want to use. JSON is a one library to convert into the, like as Java object into JSON or anything. Okay, now I want to this jar file. Okay, this jar file I want to, this version is the latest version, 2018 8.13 version. Now go here and see, we discussed, right, this dependency, and they will copy this code and they will put into the pom.xml file. If they are using this library to develop their code, they copy this code and they will put into the pom.xml file. That's it, they won't do anything. Okay, in the POM.xml, if you see there is a big POM.xml file, nothing they won't do. They will add the what are the dependencies they want to using inside the project. They will use that. See, I told right, Gradle, SBT, LPA, Grape. Okay, these are different software, say, programming language using the. This is Scala. This is for the Gradle Java project. If you use the Python, they will use this. Okay, these are the things they are going to use for the different purpose. They are going to use the libraries. If you Gradle, it will go for the one line. If you SBT, this is for Scala based. Okay, they will add like this libraries. Okay, they will copy to the here, copy the and paste into the pom.xml file. Okay, that's it. It will go there and it will download into. It will keep it into your local workspace. Now, guys, clear the architecture, Maven architecture. Anyone issue? Any not understanding Maven and all? This is a Maven architecture, local repository, central repository. Why we need to go here? I don't want to add the jars in my project. It will, I will mention inside the pom.xml file. That pom.xml will search into the local server. If you not found in the local server, it will go for remote server. That library purpose, because of it will download it, keep it into local system, or else it won't execute your program. It will compile time errors. It will get it. Okay, this is developer work. No worries about that. You need to understand the more clearly wise. Okay, tool. Now it will go for the central repository. Now central repository, if you have, it will download it, keep it into your workspace. And next time you are building same version, same jar file, it won't go these two places. Just you have, it will search in the local only. If you have find out, it won't go there. It will go very fast. And remember one thing: when you do the first time, the internet connection is a mandatory to build a Maven project. If you don't have internet connection, it will throw the build failure because of you don't have that particular library. If you have internet connection, it will download. No issues in that. Okay, clear? Clear, guys? Any questions up to now? Anyone? Are you clear or any questions? Let me know. I will go for the life cycle now. Maven life cycle. Other guys? Gopi Chandra, Jagadish. Guys, any questions? Fast. Okay, fine. Anyone now? Okay, fine. Great. Now we are going to discuss about the life cycle of Maven. Okay, this this is what we are going. Okay, very understand this life cycle. This is what we are doing in the our Jenkins integration. Okay, this is only we are doing this work. Okay, life cycle of Maven. Okay, what is life cycle? Okay, what is the life cycle? I am going to discuss now. Okay, for example, you are going to create the project, right? Now, what it will do in the first life cycle? What it will do? It will validate your project structure. It will validate your project structure. Your project structure, everything good. It will do what it will do. It will compile your code. It will second life cycle is the compile your code. Okay, its compilation good. Then it will go the test cases execution. Test classes it will execute. Validate, compile, test, and package. Package means it will get the final output. Okay, final output of our project. Final output of our project it will create. Okay, once the package is done, now validate, compile, test, package, verify. Verify means any server you want to install, like as deployment also through Maven deployment, or else in the real time we are using the up to this life cycle only. As in DevOps, right? Up to this only. We as of now use up to this. Okay. If you're developers, they will use the verify and install any servers. If they don't have any servers you want to take through Maven, install, and they will use the deploy also. Okay, this is the life cycle of Maven. Okay, for example in life cycle I mentioned the package. If I mention the package, okay, let me take it here. See. Okay, if I mention this life cycle in my Maven, what I will do in the Maven, it will ask the goal section. Inside goal section, I need to put into this package name is like as I want to get a package. I want to get a package means what are the steps you will execute? It will execute the first step. It will execute the first. It will go for validate. with validate will be done, then compile, then test, then package. These are the steps it will done the automatically. It will done the automatically up to package steps. We don't want to declare the test, compile and validate. Okay, if you after these three life cycle will completed, then only it will come to the package. For example, if you something error will throw in the compile section, it won't create the package. It will throw the build error of your compilation errors. If you some test case are failure, it will throw the error here. If your in project section is not good, it will throw the error here. Now what happened? Your project won't go for the successfully build. It won't get the any jar file, var file. It won't get the our project. It will throw the build errors. Now what happened? This if it anything will failure, what we'll do? We'll send a notification to the developers. Arey Babu, your code is not like as it's not built properly. Please take care of this code. Okay, that is what our job. Okay. Now this package, if you do the package, if anything will be wrong, it will go do that. If anything, everything is goes good, it will get a final output. That is what are the mentioned in the pom.xml. That is inside the packaging. And remember one thing. This is also very important question. Okay. In the maven pom.xml file, which is the tag we are going to like as which type of output you want to create means inside the packaging tag. Okay, var file or jar file. Okay, var file or jar file you want to create under which tag it will create under packaging. Very important introduction. Okay, packaging tag. Okay, inside packaging tag they will say that var file you want or jar file you want. Packaging they will close this. This is contains in the maven. I will show that also. Okay, this packaging only it will get that if you give the var, it will get the var. If you're not giving, it will by default jar. By default jar. If you are giving, it will get the var file. Okay, inside pom.xml file. Okay, fine. What I will do? I will use for the deploy. If I declare the goal as a deploy, what will happen? It will do the all these steps. It will do the all these steps. All these steps and it will deploy the finally all life cycle. You don't need to mention the life cycle. That is what I told you, right? The main feature in the maven is it having the inbuilt life cycle feature. Inbuilt life cycle feature means we don't want to manually mention the our life cycle name in the and we need to mention the all life cycle names. What are the things you are doing good? We need to mention the manually. Okay, this is the inbuilt life cycle having. Okay, clear guys? Now if I do the compile up to compile, what are the steps we'll do? It will do the valid compile only. Now it won't create any packaging, any var file, it won't execute. Just it will compile the source code and it will stop the your build. And it will be stopped with it will success the build up to compilation of your code. It won't give the any test cases execution, it won't give the any output or final output of your project. Okay, if I do validate, just validate only it will execute. Okay, if I do the verify, and now it will go package and verify also. If you do the install, it will go install. Like verify like as validate, compile, test, package, verify and install. If I do deploy, everything will execute. Okay, fine. By default, we have one more option. If you declare any validate, compile, any lifecycle, by default, maven it will do the one more lifecycle. It is called very important clean. Okay, clean lifecycle is that in like as automatically it will do. Okay, what is this clean will do? This clean will do old. If I build the maven project, it will get the one folder called as target folder. Inside our workspace, it will get automatically it will get the one folder. Inside this folder, what are the output will come? It will give the our test results file, test results, and also our final output jar file, var file is located into the where jar or var file located into under target folder. Very important, very important. Okay, must remember. Okay, inside the target it will be the if I do build the like as goal package mvn package in the command line we are using the mvn command is for the maven command execution. If I do the maven package, what will happen? It will get our project. What are the project are there inside the project? It will get one folder called as target folder. In this target folder, what are the output contains inside the test results and also var file, jar file. What are the package you are going to create using the pom.xml file? That var file, jar file will be located into under our target folder. Okay. Now what happened? If I do the second build, what happened? First, it will be clean. It will do the old target file. It will delete it. Old var file, jar file, whatever it will there, it will delete. And then if you do the package, it will get the new one. It will come. New one it will come. For example, if a new one won't work, what happened? Again we need to revert the code. Okay, instead of reverting, what we'll do? If it is successfully working over my old version, I need to take a backup of my old version, or else our old code will be old jar file var file will be gone. Okay, for taking backup and all, we are using the Nexus that we are going to discuss later on. For var file, what are the build is successfully done, after deployment successfully done, I feel this var file is working fine, I will take a backup of that. Okay, I will take a backup of that. Clear? Clear now? This is target folder. Remember, if you mention the at least validate also, if you mention the validate also, by default it will run the clean first, then it will go for validate. Okay, just it will go for the validate. If you the clean what it will do, it will be dealing with the our old target folder. For example, you did not mention the any life cycle, you can just mention the clean also. Okay, if you just mention the clean also, it will work, it will delete the old target files. And also if you mention the two also, clean, if you feel like as I if a clean work or not, I won't feel means clean space and package, you can mention the two life cycle goals also at a time, clean package, test package or everything. Okay, if you not mention also, by default it will work, by default it will work. Okay, clear? This is very important. Inside target folder we have the test case result and the final output of jar file r file in the output. Clear guys? This life cycle and the target folder clean are everything maven package. And now we are going to install the maven. Now we are ready to install the maven, and where do I need to download, how to install the maven, that we are going to discuss now. Clear guys? Any questions? Any questions guys? Very important. You must be and remember the our life cycles. Remember the life cycles. This life cycle only we integrate. Other than that, nothing we will do this. Even if you don't write the permanent XML, until unless you are in the small team, you got a chance to work on the permanent XML, you need to add the Nexus repositories, those stuff. They won't give maximum 99%. They won't give. Okay, clear? Because that is the developer purpose. Okay, now clear guys? This life cycle must be remember, life cycle, scope, architecture. Okay, these are the very important introduction. Form.xml file, settings.xml file. These 5 questions only we are facing the in interview in the maven based questions. 5 to 6 questions. These 6, other than 6 questions, there is nothing in the maven. 100% other than they won't ask any questions on this. Other than this, definitely if you go for an interview, maximum this 6 questions only will get it. Clear guys? Clear? Okay, fine, good. Now what I will do, I'm going to how to install the maven now. Let me discuss that. And remember one thing, if you want to run the maven, you must be install the Java. Without Java it won't work, because of this maven is developed by through Java program only. Okay, you must be install the JDK in your mission, because of we already installed JDK yesterday class due to for running our Jenkins server, right? Now again we don't want to install. First time we will install, that will work for the entire your until unless your OS won't be deleted, or else until unless you won't uninstall the Java package. Okay, great. Now what we'll do, we need to the download the maven now. How to do that? Maven download. I already shared that maven software also. Just if you anybody wants to eagerly, just download it. Just go to this maven download for Windows or anything. Okay, download here, click it here, and then it go to little bit down. Okay, we have the files here. Now download the this package, zip package. This package, if I click here, it will download the zip package. Now anybody wants that, I'm going to share this link into chat box. If you want, you can take a backup of this. Okay, fine, it will get one more link, that's it. Okay, now take the backup of this and click this here, it will download the zip file of this. It will go very fast. Okay, now it's already downloaded for me. Okay, fine, now it will download the zip file. Okay, what will happen once it is downloaded, what we'll do, we need to go extract that. Okay, I will show that. Once it is done, go here, where it is. Okay, because maven. Okay, once we are extract here, it will go this, it will come this like kind of folders. Now all bin files having the all maven related softwares, mvn is the library. We are executing the command using the mvn only. and this is a boot having the like as all related support putting, and this configuration. This configuration having the settings.xml file. Okay, and settings.xml file will come to under here. Okay, and then one more libraries. What are the libraries you want? It will be having the these own libraries. These libraries we don't want. Okay, for running the maven we need this libraries to executing a maven. Okay, clear now? Now if go to run command prompt and search with the maven installed or not, mvn -hyphen version. I have already installed. That's why it show that. If you not install, what it will throw? It will throw the error. What is mvn command in mvn internal external command not found error. In mvn internal external command not found error. Now if you see that error, what we will do? Same yesterday we done, right? Go to my computer, and right click properties. You need to set up the environment variables. Go to advanced settings. Okay, and go to environment variables and set up here maven home, m2 home or maven home, anything fine. Okay, go to edit here. If you want first time, right, you don't go to edit. If you don't have, we need to create a new one. Okay, how to create the new one? Here m2 home or maven home, anything it will recommended. Okay, m2 home, and up to this what you will do, you extracted the folder, right? You extract the folder. What you will do, up to we need to give the this path. Before bin you need to give the path. This is the path we need to give the maven home we need to give the before bin. If path before go inside the bin, if it is path we need to go the inside the bin. That is the path. This is the home. Okay, like this we need to be adding the our maven home. Copy this. It's not different URL. We need to copy the up to before bin. We need to be give the home. This is the home for what? M2 home. Before the bin we need to give that. If it is path, how to do that? This is, I already have that. That's why I'm going to cancel it here. If you want, you can see this. Okay, inside the programming files I have the maven, one more maven. That maven I configured here. If you want, I'll show this. C drive, programming files. I copy the maven here. That's why I'm putting here. Okay, go to this path. I copied the up to this path as a maven home path. Okay, this one. Okay, now if you want to that and path, what will do? Go to path. Don't delete the everything. Just go to edit here. Okay, and put the semicolon last and give the percentage maven, whatever the name you are giving that here system variable, right? Yeah, maven home. That maven home percentage and backward /bin we need to be give that. Up to bin we need to give the inside the path semicolon. If you want to give the complete path /bin we need to do this. Okay, /bin we need to be do this. I already have, right? That's why I'm removing this. Clear, guys? How to done? Then after that, what we'll do? Whatever you open the command prompt, right? We need to be close this command prompt. If it is, it will throw the error, right? May have an internal external command. Okay, you need to be close this and open the new command and run the same command like as mvn. How to check the maven install or not? mvn -version. mvn -version. We need to able to see now. Okay, now definitely it will work 100%, no doubt. Clear, guys? The same in one variable we need to home and the path. Home will be the before bin path and path we need to give the inside the path up to bin path. Now clear, guys? Now what I will do, this is also one of the interview question. Okay, how to create a maven project using the command line. Okay, this is not our job, but still some people will ask this question. Even I faced this question in the one of the interview. Okay, I faced this question. Okay, how to create the maven project through command prompt. Okay, there is a command called as mvn artifact:generate. That command we have, that what we are going to use now. Okay, clear, guys? Up to now clear? How to install and all everything. Now I will go for creating the maven project through our own maven project. Think I am the developer now. Okay, think I am the developer job I am doing now. Okay, basically this command also you can remember, because some people may gonna ask this kind of questions too. Guys, clear? I'm going to create that. If you want to learn the maven, just go to here, one website we have, maven in 5 minutes. Okay, maven in 5 minutes. Just I'm going to share this also. Okay, I shared this link. Go to down here, how to create the maven. Now you install the checking the maven is coming to this output. And how to create a project, this is the command. We need to use the maven archetype generate, and the this is your company name, this is the company name, that is artifact id, right? Group id, this is the one. Artifact is the your application name, your project name. And then this generator artifact is the which type of is, this will the library you are using to create a project, and this version. And then this is the interactive mode, means it won't ask the every time one command enter. If you do the fast, everything will go at a time. Okay, everything it will go for at a time. Or else one command if it done, it will ask the enter, and again it will done, it will get the enter, and again it will done, it will get the enter. Like that it will take the number of enters. Okay, this is project I am going to creating now. Copy it. Okay, what I will do, I am going to change something names here. Okay, now my app place, I'm going to put that jmsdh 20. Okay, 20 I'm giving here. Now this dot com dot my company, instead of com dot company app dot jms dot tech, jms.tech. Okay, now I'm giving the this name for the my artifact id. Okay, group id and artifact id. Group id for what, your like as domain name kind of. Artifact id is for what, your project name. Now just enter it here, enter it here. Now it will take time to create a, it will create a one project structure here. This is developers will, how they will create a project, maven project like this. If it is they are using any IDEs and all, right, they simply create the maven project, that's it. They will go for any IDE like as Eclipse, my Eclipse kind of IDs. This is kind of IDs. Okay, this is Eclipse IDE. I have seen this is blue ball. This is indigo color. It is right. That now what happened? The build success. Now check the dir here directory. What are the file? What are the project we are created now? That project name is the JMS Tech 20. Right. Now go to the JMS Tech 20. JMS Tech 20. Just see the dir. What are the files we created? src folder and pom.xml file. If you want to see more clear structure, use that tree command. Okay, now see that inside what happened? Src folder, main, java, com, jms tech. This is my artifact id and group id. It will create that. This is the tree like a jms tech 20. Okay, jms tech 20, and this is my whatever I given that, right, in the command. Okay, this name group id is for what, whatever I gave, right? This is a com jms tech, and then artifact id what I given, jms 20. That is the project name, that is the main project name. Okay, now this is the test classes. It will create the one project structure for us. This is, it will create the one project structure for us, that is for this is. And check the dir, and it will create the form.xml file also. This form.xml, open the form.xml file, what is content. Sorry. Okay, now this can't command go open, right? What is the command to use that open the file in the terminal? Anyone knows? Anyone knows, guys, how to open the file inside the command prompt? I forgot. What is that? Okay, let it be. I go to this path and users Madhu, C drive, users Madhu and JMS 20. Okay, now see here, form.xml file go. created this format.xml file, you can able to see this. Okay, this is a group id, artifact id. If you are packaging, the packaging comes under here, the packaging file comes under the here. Okay, now project name is 20 url, and then this is the maven compiler version, and the dependency they are using the only test cases they have written, right? That is a JUnit test cases they have written that. And build plugins, these are the plugins they are going to use to create our project build and deploying the process. Okay, this time by default it will come. If you want, you can keep it as, or else you can add your extra things in the same file. If you want, they will add one more jar file. What they will do, they will to enter here, and they will add the one more dependency here. That's it. What are the jar files they want to use? Every jar files they will copy the central repository and keep it the here. That's it. Clear, guys? Format.xml file look like this. Remember that, very important. Okay, very important this. Okay. Okay, fine. Now what we'll do, we are going to, now I created a project, right? Now I want, this is the main code, this is the main code having this. Okay, main file and java classes, we need to have this here. This is the main java app.java file is there. It is they written the code. If there is a one class is there, right? This is java code, it will give us. If you want, you can write your own code this. Okay, the source folder having the main class file, test folder having the test class file. What are the code they've written, the developers? They write the test class also, because of they want to test the white box section we are calling, right? That is what they will do before pushing the code to repository. They will test their code. How do they test? They will write the test cases for that. They will write the test cases for that. Now that's why we are going to see the under inside src folder. Even we are able to see that here main src main test, want to test same, it will give that, and they will return the app test. Okay, what are the class they will return? They will write the one test class also. Okay, now it is working or not, it will checking this. Clear? Okay, fine. Now what happened, I have written the code, right? I have the one project, that project I want to push to my GitHub. Now let me know, guys, what I will do. I am going to push this code to my GitHub. What I will do now, this is my project lsfnl if I see, these are the files I have. Yeah, okay, these are the files I have. I need to push this my code to my GitHub. Push to my code to my GitHub. What I will do now, what I will do now, tell me. First we need to the here, we need to convert into the our project into what, as a git project. This is not a git project, right? First we need to making a git project. How to making the git project? Yes, git init. Now it will get as a git project. Now it will get a git project now. Okay, it will create a git project now. Okay, see lsf filter here, it will get a .git folder. After this, what I will do, I am going to git add now, right? Git add. Then next, what I will do now, after git add, what I will do, git commit -m. Okay, some message. Okay, some message, anything. Okay, some -a. Okay, I have committed my message. Then after that, what I will do, after committing message, I need to push this code, right? For example, I will check this, maybe if a same repository their name, what I will do, I need to rename this file. Okay, let me check my GitHub. I think it should be there. We already done, right? When we are done this projects, jmsth20, I definitely have written this. See, we already have this same project. jmsth20 is already there, same repository name. The repository name is the common one. Okay, in the common repository name should be in the your GitHub. What I will do, I am going to little bit back. Okay, now what I will do, I am going to close this. Why I am closing this means I am renaming my project name. Okay, my project name I'm renaming it. I forgot to change the name. Why I'm renaming means, tell me why I'm going to renaming this. Underscore
It's
20.
already
Yes,
there is a repository on same name.
yes, correct. Somewhere it is already open the file. Okay, what I will do? Somewhere it is already open the files. Now let me close this. That's why I'm going to. Still, it is open for somewhere. Okay, now JMSTH now created. What I will do? I'm going to git bash here. Now it's already git project, right? Now what I will do now? I'm going to creating a my destination, right? Or else how it will go? It won't go, right? Let me check this. Okay, if my name it will come like this also. Good. Okay, fine. Let's create a repository name, new repository. Okay, just create a repository name called as what? JMSTH20 underscore 20, right? 20. Okay, it is not there, it will create. Okay, if it is 20, what will happen? It will throw that error. See, let me show you. If it is already there, it will throw the error. The repository already exists. That's why I'm going to rename it. Okay, clear now. Someone is speaking. Now I created my repository. Okay, after getting repository, what I will do? I'm going to add my destination, right? Take this remote add origin, copy, and then simply check the remote repository is there. Git remote -v. Check that git remote -v my destination URL. Okay, if it is not there, right? What I will do? I'm going to set up now. Setting. Now check the git remote -v. I already set up now. What I will do now? Git push origin master. Git push origin master. Okay, git push origin master done. Let's go to here. Just refresh this. Okay, then my code will come to here. My code will come to here. Okay, whatever I created, right? The same code will come to the SRC, the main, that like has come here, the main class as well and test class as well. And app.java and then app test.java. That commit messages, message and it will be right. Now what I want to do? I want to pull this code through. I want to build this code through Maven. How to do this? Now let me open the my Jenkins now. Localhost 8080. Then 8080. Okay, once it is done, what I will do? How to get a new project? Guys, let me know. Speak now. How to get a project?
New item.
New item. Yeah. Now I'm going to get a JMS HTTP Maven. Maven GitHub. Project name is the Maven GitHub. Freestyle.
Freestyle project.
Select. Done. Now it will go for configuration section.
We need to give git URL and credentials.
Correct. It's taking time. If it is go to meeting, if I start, it will take the too much time. Okay, this go to meeting, it will take the lot of CPU utilization. That's the problem. So this go to meeting using the memory is 86%. That's the main problem. Okay, fine. Now We did not optimize it. That's CPU iteration. Now what I will do, I'm going to write a here, get the source code and maven build. Maven build. Okay. This is the project description. I'm going to use the git now. Take the URL from the git. Just go to this main path. Project name. Just click the clone and download. Copy the URL and then go to Jenkins. Paste it to here. Add your GitHub credentials here. GitHub credentials here. This is my GitHub credentials done. Next, what I will do, I'm going to integrate with the Maven, right? Now, in the build section, what we need to select? Remember, very, very important. In the build section, what we need to select? Here, invoke top level Maven targets. We need to select invoke top level Maven targets. Okay, this one. Invoke top level Maven targets. Okay. It will come the goals and this. Now Maven version. This Maven version by default it will come. Okay. Now in this default it won't work. Okay. Why? We need to use our own Maven. Okay. Our own Maven. Where we need to add our own Maven. I will keep it this. I save this job. I will come back here. Okay. How to where we are all softwares we are integrating in the Jenkins. Our software Git, Maven, JDK and all. Where we are going to use
Plugins.
that is where
Plugins
Configure.
configure.
no correct path. Now tell me where I need to go. Tell me I will go that.
Manage Jenkins.
Okay. Manage Jenkins, very very important. Okay, this is the stuff with the steps is very important. If you remember, that will good. Okay, then next part where I need to go.
Manage plugins.
Plugins by the already Maven is there, right? The option we are there. Maven invoke top level Maven targets means the Maven plugin is already there. While this is a inbuilt to plugins. Okay, which one I need to go? Configure system or where I need to go?
Configure credentials.
Exactly. Tell me. Proper name we need to. I need. Huh?
Tool configuration.
Yesterday only. All software comes under here. All servers will comes under here. All security will comes under here. All credentials will comes under. All plugins will comes under here. We discussed yesterday, right? Okay. Okay. All software, any tools will come here. Global tool configuration. Remember. Okay. Global tool configurations. All JDK, Java, Sonar Scanner, everything will comes under here. Global tool configurations. In the global tool configuration, this is JDK, this is Git, okay, and like as Maven, go to Maven installation. See, this is Maven installation. I configure my Maven home. If you want to install automatically, you can install it. But if it's not work, what we'll do? We need to create our own Maven path. Where we have the Maven path. This name I'm given here. Okay, that Maven home path, not bin path. It's not a bin path. It is a Maven home path. Having that a folder softwares Maven. Inside the Maven, I have the Apache Maven 3.339. Okay, I given the where Maven is located. Anything you can give wherever you are extracted, right? Before bin path, we need to give this here. Before bin path. Clear now? That is the we need to add the Maven. Once added, apply, save it now. Apply, save it now. This path we need to add it. Apply, save it. Now we'll get this name Maven I given, right? Now same name I will get it here. Okay. Now I'm going to search with the jmsth hyphen jmsth 20 Maven GitHub. Configure, like if I already configure my job, I want to just configure where I need to, which option I need to select in build section. Which option, guys?
Invoke top level Maven targets.
Right. Now here, if you configure the Maven, it will come so under drop down box. Okay. Which goal I need to mention here? Let me know. What are the life cycle of Maven? What are the steps in Maven life cycles?
In package.
validate, compile, clean package you can give, or else you can give the just package also. Okay, package. Okay, just package name. This is the one of the life cycle. If it is package, what are the steps will done? Validate, compile, test,
Yes.
and package. And also by default one also it will execute. That is the clean. Okay, I will show the what is clean and all. Okay, just apply, save it. Okay, see the workspace. See the workspace. I don't have any code here, and see the here in workspace we don't have a target folder here, right? What I will do, I'm going to click the build now button. Now see the console output. What are the things is done? Just console output. See, all things will happen. It's successfully built. If it is anything failure, it is the finished failure. Okay. Now go to back to the project. Go to the back to the project and see the workspace. As we discussed, this target folder will create it for us. Just click the target folder. This all test classes executions, and then final jar file it will give the our project name, and snapshot is the by default option will come. Okay, and then jar will the added it create the without any packaging tag, it will not there, it will get the by default jar file we discussed just now, right? By default it will give the jar name. Okay, by default it will give the jar name. Okay, clear? Clear now? What I will do, I'm going to configure here. Just I'm trying to show the clean life cycle also. Okay, what the clean will do? What clean will do? Clean life cycle, what it will do, guys? Very important. Okay, understanding is a very important of clean. Okay, what clean will do?
By default, it will run all the life cycle codes.
It will no. What clean will do? You actually I'm trying to say something. Actually, you are change your mic actually. Okay, your voice is why that voice is not clear actually. Okay,
Okay.
now click the build now. Click the build now. Okay, console output. See what are the things will happen. You can able to once you are click now, just see what's going on. Okay, you will get to this what are the steps is done. Okay, done. Build is successfully done. Go to back. Okay, please see the workspace. What should be done here? This target file will be deleted here. Clear now? The clean will be deleted the target folder. That's it. That's the job of the. Clear, guys? Clear now? That's all for today. We'll discuss tomorrow Apache Tomcat. Okay, we are going to deploy our one of the maven project to inside the Apache Tomcat. Okay. So,